Hey Tando, I need to arrange for your medical testing to finalize your life cover. The more we know about you, the more cover you could qualify for.
What will happen to my medical records?
Well, Siswami, Old Mutual keeps them confidential.
Get medically tested and you could qualify for more life cover.
iDiskiTV powered by World Sports Betting at Idiski Times. The CEO does Kaizer Chiefs with a last-minute equalizer. Ranga Chivaviro on the line. They're drawing 1-1 against TS Galaxy. Both teams not doing well. Around about number 9, number 10. Really mediocre football clubs in the Betway Premiership at the current moment. A very uninteresting first half in that game. However, of course, there were goals scored. One goal scored by TS Galaxy in the first half, and then Kaizer Chiefs as well, with some changes that they made in the second half as well. The goalkeeper will have a lot of questions to answer, particularly the TS Galaxy goalkeeper, because his players are not happy about his conduct, the way that he conducted himself. If you look at the long throws, the way he positioned himself, if you look at this corner as well that Kaizer Chiefs scored, but that's a matter between TS Galaxy and the players and the coaches and their goalkeeper as well. Perhaps we may not even see him again. It was as if he was insisting that he's going to concede a goal. That's as far as I can put it. Chucks and Chucks, what did you make of this, sir?
Yes, sir. Lindoza.
Yes, sir.
Bobza and Shade, my brother. Yes.
You look content and happy?
No, I can't say. You can't say I look content and happy. Yes, last minute goal, 1 point apiece, my brother. So, but coming to the game, my brother, I'm not happy with the style of play. Number one, I don't know if Nazreddin Nabi and the players understand each other, or the interpreter is interpreting something different. He's on the yellow line, while the players must be on the right line. So, first off, all the time, we allow the teams. Against Bolwan City, we did that, my brother. They score a goal. Against TS Galaxy. We don't play in the first half. I don't know why we allow all the team to have more ball, my brother, even ball position. They like TS Galaxy to score an early goal. Disappointing, my brother, all the time. We can't keep on supporting something like this from the players and from Nazreddin Nabi. I think something needs to change. Look in the first half. Dull game, from our side. Very, very dull game. We can't even. There's no connection, nothing at all. Even in the middle of the park, I mean, we've got Jabulo Blom on Alam Teatro, on Alamat. So all that defensive midfield, there's no creativity, nothing. On the field of play. Even, I mean, I understand you took the Brits out, but yes, you got a chance. That you were supposed to convert that chance in Guluksi. I think that's what I've said it even before. We need something like a coach. So, the former players, a player like Dubris, he's running.
So, we need to do that. Is it Chiefs who must help Dupree with the strikers coach or finishing coach, or is it Dupree using his own money? Must he try and find someone to help him?
He mustn't use his money. Chiefs must come with
But what stops him from using his own money? He gets paid there.
I understand.
And most players have their personal.
But remember, it's not
people.
only him. Even Chivaviro as well. Even Saile. Let them say you need someone.
Oh, so you mean for the club?
For the club
they
itself.
Need a strikers
absolutely,
coach.
absolutely. I mean, chances like that from Dubris should put the ball in the back of the net. But I can say, that's what I'm saying again. I don't know what's wrong with Nabi and the players. They don't understand each other. I'm saying all the players that they did in the first half. Check Miguel. 3 mistakes that should have cost the Klama boys. 3 points.
Do you blame Nabi for those mistakes?
My brother,
by Miguel?
How his system of play, they don't understand his system of play. I mean, they're dysfunctional at the back as well. I don't know why. You've got totally there. You've got the Tlogwe. Now we've changed it because Cross is injured. You've got now back to Frosler as well now. But they can't combine all those passes. Even Vuma as well. I mean, I don't know why is he trusting his back four. Passing the ball to them all the time. But as a defender, all the time. You must pass the ball by the side, on the side. But Miguel, what he did, just pass the ball in the middle. Any chance that they take, they'll punish you, my brother. So in the first half, yes, they made some changes. Villagaz and Pozzani are still trying to understand why he's not putting Pozzani, because Pozzani showed us that his back, he really wants to play for a team like Chiefs Caliber, especially Kapolo concede. But why put him on the bench, introduce him in the second half? I mean, Villagaz, yes, he's trying something as well. He must just keep on believing in himself. He must just keep on pushing. He'll get it right, my brother.
Yeah. You keep on conceding goals.
Yeah.
Is it because you changed so many players at the back? Is it because you've changed all 3 of your goalkeepers? Where do you put your finger on this conceding of goals and having to chase a game? Why are you conceding so many goals?
Yeah, misunderstanding between all of them. the back four and the goalkeeper. I remember between the poles, my brother, I'm still crying. Why can't we have our number one keeper? Because we'll keep on changing. It was Ntwari, Bamtabula. Peterson, Bamalatswale. So now you put a Voma now. You know, it's a concern for all of us, my brother Nguluk's. You know, Chiefs always produce good goalkeepers, like about Duplessis, about Putende Eshele, about Brian Baloyi, and even Queen as well, about Emil Baron. You can mention all of them, my brother Nguluk's. But why are we not producing great goalkeepers? We keep on changing. Even the starting 11, we keep on changing. Our coach doesn't have a starting 11. He keeps on changing, my brother. Last time it was this starting 11. Today he has changed again. But the introduction, Abu Saile gives us nothing, going forward. Chifaviro, yes, he scored an equal in the last minute. They must blame the goalkeeper of TS Galaxy. Rascal. There, I can tell you, Ngulux is playing like a kid from the school. From
that's
primary.
why I say you'll probably not see him again.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely.
It will be difficult for the players to trust him again.
Yeah.
Your log position at the moment,
Yeah.
how long does it take Nabi to fix that? Because when he came to Chiefs, he was number 10 from last season, right?
Yeah.
And that's why coaches had to be fired, because Chiefs ended up number 10,
Yeah.
right? Which is understandable. You make a change there. He seems to be maintaining that number 10 as well, Unabi. It's been 6 months now, or 4 or 5 months. How long do you give him to fix this club?
Yeah, the thing is, Ngulux, yes, what we have, we must use what we have at the moment. Sometimes we can't say he found the players that Kaizer Chiefs. Let's wait for January window to open so that he can get his own players or whatsoever, the players that he thinks and believe that they will work for him. But I can tell you, there's a misunderstanding there, my brother. I don't know. I don't want to lie to you. That is why we are number 10 or 11 on the log. And you can even see the equalizer. We are celebrating. Yeah? Even the men there on the grandstand, I don't want to mention the names of any person.
The team manager.
Groups, you can't celebrate it.
Well, he's not supposed to cry, though.
No. Be calm. Be calm. Say, yes, I got 1 point away from home. It's okay. But the performance of the team, poor performance from the team, Nguluxi. We haven't reached the stage whereby Nguluxi, I'll say, now we are playing Chiefs away.
But how long do you give Nabi before you give him under pressure? Because you would think that he would beat TS Galaxy. TS Galaxy fired their coach.
Yeah.
Or their coach left them. And they were at the bottom of the league when he left them. And they're still trying to find themselves. Polokwane City as well. You are bigger than Polokwane City. You're supposed to beat them. When you played against Magesi, you're supposed to beat them. So when you look at those kind of matches where it's teams you're supposed to beat against Cheaper in the next 2 weeks, you're supposed to beat Cheaper. This is not disrespect. You're supposed to beat those teams. How long you give your coach to get this team right?
Absolutely, it's a good question, but I think Nabi will be the one to answer that question, to say, how long should they give me time to make sure that I take his achievements from number 10 to the top 5. We can't keep on saying and believing to say when we're number 8 or number 7, then we should be happy. It's a big team, my brother. Disappointing. It's a big team. We need to be in the top 5. We need to fight. And there's no fighting spirit on the field of play. Once you see that there's a fighting spirit on the field of play, then I can tell that Nabi and the players understand each other. Now there's a way to go. But I can tell you there's no understanding between the players and the coaches right now as we speak. Because there's no fighting spirit. There is no connection. Eskom, I can tell you, there's load shedding there.
Yeah.
The only thing that we see is in the second half, towards the end as well, while we are chasing the team by 1 goal to 0 or maybe 2 goals to 0. But we need to change that in Nguluxing. But yes, what can we do? We take 1 point and we move on.
There you go. Thank you very much, Chucks. There you are. That's Kaizer Chiefs then drawing last minute against TS Galaxy in Mbombela. Of course, Kaizer Chiefs being the main attraction, really. If you think about the people who are there in Mbombela, they were there to see Kaizer Chiefs beat TS Galaxy, but they would have been disappointed. But they are slightly happy that they didn't actually lose the game. You could see and hear the celebration as well when the equalizer was scored. iDiskiTV, TC Times, or Sports Betting.